Welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. So who should have access to the cap table in a startup? The cap table, which shows the ownership of each investor and those from the company, is reserved for investors, board members, the CFO, and the corporate attorneys. For employees, you want to create a culture of openness. Employees and other shareholders get visibility into their ownership, but in general, they cannot see the ownership of others. You want to discourage employees from buying and selling with each other or investors, as they should receive liquidity with everyone else. On another note, what is a down round? A down round is when a startup accepts an equity investment at a valuation lower than the previously established valuation. This comes from raising too much capital at too high of a valuation previously. Those who have a burn rate that is too high or have pivoted to a new business model may be subject to down rounds. This hurts previous investors, founders, and employees whose options are now worth less. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start up something today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.